So if you are feeling left behind or unaccomplished or unsuccessful at this point in the year, I want to remind you that you have the rest of the year to get on track, to do the thing that you set out to do in the beginning of the year, that it's not too late, and that all is not lost and you're not a failure. Anything that you feel like you have failed at, it's really just a lesson for you to grow from, to learn from, and that you still have time to use the time that you have right now wisely. Maybe you need to go to the drawing board and retrace your steps and maybe see where you can improve a part of your process or improve how you're spending your time. That may help you be better for the rest of the year, where you can accomplish the goal or accomplish the thing that you set out to accomplish. I also want to tell you, don't beat yourself up, because you're not the only person in the world that feel like they have dropped the ball on their plans or on the things that they have set out to do for this year. You still have time. So this is just a friendly reminder and a word of encouragement for you to get back on track, get on the horse, and keep riding. Like, you still have time. And if you had a plan, but you kept it just here in your mind, like mentally, and you didn't really write it down, you didn't write the vision to make it plain, I want to encourage you as well to take all your thoughts, take all your ideas, the main thing, the things that you want to do and you want to accomplish this year, and write it down on a piece of paper, and write down what you need, the tools you need to accomplish this goal. And the tools doesn't always mean money. Sometimes the tools can be just you focusing on a particular task for 45 minutes once a week to accomplish the goal. Write down what tools you need. Write down what you have to do personally to make sure that this thing happens for you this year. Or maybe you might need someone's help. It might be something that you have to collaborate on to make it happen. If that's the case, I pray that you find that person, or if you know the person and you might be feeling a little shy about asking for their help or collaborating with them, I pray that you have the courage that you need to speak up and ask for what you need or ask for what you want. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, another thing I wanted to add, like to put myself in the equation. As an example, I was thinking about my video that I created a few weeks ago about posting like 100 videos for 100 days. That is a goal of mine. That's just something I want to do. And then once I posted that first video, I was not ready. Okay, I was not ready. I was not prepared. I just thought, well, I have these videos that I have already recorded that I can just edit and I can post them. But I didn't realize that even with me being a little versed in editing, that it still takes time. And there's things that are still going on in life that may get in the way of you posting every day for 100 days. So with that being said, me posting 100 days consecutively is not something that I'll give up on. I had to go back to the drawing board of just my process of how I record, how I edit, what time I'm recording, what time I'm editing, what content that I actually have that I'm editing. And if it's things that are more complicated, then it may take more than 1 or 2 days to edit the video, depending on what I have going on in my personal life, like at home. I am a mother of 5, and my youngest 2 are twins. They're 4 years old, so they take up a lot of my time. And also making sure, like, I'm cooking dinner for everyone, making sure my husband's okay, spending time with him, all those different things. But I had to think about, okay, Roslyn, what are you doing that's not quite working that you can readjust in the plan to make sure that you accomplish this goal, that you do this thing? Because it's something really, honestly, that I just want to do personally. Is no pressure from anyone or anything. And so I realized that the videos that I do have, a lot of them take a lot of time, number one. And number two, I have to create videos that require less friction. So like this video, just me sitting down talking, it's not much friction there. I will try to get through this video in one take, but it's easier for me to post a video like this and show up authentically as myself, versus, and I'm not saying my recorded videos are not authentically myself. A lot of them are like home vlogs or me cooking, different things like that. But creating content that just doesn't have as many, how can I say it, has as many like stopping points, like the recording, the editing, finding the music. I don't even think I'll add music to this video. I think I'll just post it as is, and that'll help me in my process of accomplishing the goal, 100 videos in 100 days. So, and I've been struggling. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I've been struggling. And the last video I recorded was yesterday. And at the end of the video, because it was just like a silent, well, I had music, but like, no talking video of me making pasta salad. And at the end, the very end, of course, I want to thank the viewers for watching and everything. But I realized that done is better than perfect. And I said that at the end of the other video, like, done is better than perfect. It wasn't perfectly executed like how I would like, you know what I mean? But I was able to post it. I got it posted. So with all that being said, if you feel like you're behind or it's just not working, and you're at this point in the year, like, you have more months to go, you have more time. You just maybe need to refresh the vision, refresh the plan, the action plan. It might be a part in your action plan that really don't need to be included, that it's not vital to the productivity and the end result of what you're trying to accomplish. Sometimes we kind of, my foot is falling asleep. Oh Lord. Ooh. Sometimes we overcomplicate things literally for the sake of our own personal comfort, for perfection, whatever it is. So maybe you need to revisit your action plan or look at, your areas of discipline, self-discipline. And when I say that, I don't mean self-discipline in the area of that you are yourself. I mean, you may not be disciplined, but I don't mean in the areas that you're not disciplined. Sometimes we're not disciplined in the areas of not allowing other people to come and dominate and have a monopoly on our time. So the time that you're supposed to be working on accomplishing your goal. If you are studying, you're a student or something, you might allow one of your friends or a family member to call you during the time that you're studying. And if you want a higher GPA and you need to make a better grade this semester, then you have to put a stop and set up a boundary to the phone calls or whatever, you need to do. So when I say that, like, maybe you're not disciplined enough, it may not necessarily be you not studying, but, it could be by way of you allowing other people to infringe on your time. And that's in anything. If you don't even have to be a student, you can be a content creator. And this is the day that you have designated, oh, I have to film this day. But then like one of your friends call and they say, okay, let's go to lunch or let's go get coffee. And you're like, you know what, I can just film tomorrow. And then the next day is not the type of weather that you need to, film the best content. And then you're kind of like feeling down on yourself because you didn't make the decision of, hey, I'm choosing myself. I'm choosing to accomplish my goals and take the steps that I need to get it done, which is prioritizing creating the content, recording in the best lighting or the weather or whatever. So anyway, with that being said, I want to encourage you, it's not too late. You got this. I definitely think that there are a few questions that you can ask yourself to reevaluate what you might need to add to your action plan or to just your plan period, or something that you might need to take away. So I have created a little small short 1-page PDF for you to help you determine, hey, I need to eliminate this, or I need to add this into the plan to help me reach my goal that I have set for myself to make by the end of the year. Because let's face it, we don't want to get to the end of the year and it's another year of regret. Like, oh my gosh, like I had this goal set the last 2 consecutive years and I still didn't reach the goal. You don't want that this year, and it doesn't have to be you this year. You can actually reach the goal. So with that being said, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for interacting with my content, and I pray that this video helps you. I pray your strength in the Lord, that God gives you the strength, mental fortitude, and focus that you need to get things done, that you accomplish your goals. And yeah, be blessed.